once I'd done that, the pasta was over and the packet could go in the bin. And I could lie on the couch in agony, like a snake in a documentary when the narrator says, he won't feed again for 2 weeks. I realized today the most arrogant thing I do every day is put on a belt. These aren't going anywhere. I don't know what kind of hurricane winds I'm planning for. There's this most delusional act every morning, putting on a belt. Absolutely unnecessary. My weight is all over the place, always, because I use food as a reward. I use it to motivate myself, you know. Oh, I sent that email. Time for another trip to the shop. You know. Yeah, food as a reward? Sweet or savory? Savory, yeah. I'm a butter boy myself. Leave the sweets to the kids, that's what we say. Savory, very good. What's your go-to food for that? For a reward, for a prize? Poppadoms. Just a big stack of fucking dry-ass poppadoms, chewing through them like homework. Fair enough. I've never, ever had that answer before. A snack. I'm not talking about a snack. I'm talking about a reward. I'm talking about a reward. But it's got to be a lot of poppadoms, right? A full bag of mini poppadoms. It's not as decadent as you make it sound. It's like talking to Oliver Cromwell, this level of Puritan self-restraint. For me, for it to be a reward, it has to be loads. That's what makes it a reward. I have friends who they use food as a reward, but they are happy with a very small amount of something very high quality, and that's of no interest to me. I would rather have a bucket of boiled cabbages than a single Belgian chocolate. Because if it's not loads, it's not a party. It has to be loads, because I eat to feel full, and it takes a lot for me to feel full. I would happily eat a cheese toastie every 15 minutes. And I'm willing to do so till my demands are met. It takes a lot for me to feel full. I'm never full until suddenly I'm so full it feels like I'm in danger. Then it's a reward. That's how I've achieved reward status. I wish I wasn't like this. I don't know why I am. I think it's linked with my inability to feel like I'm wasting food, or I can't scrape leftovers into the bin. I can't do it. Can you scrape them into the bin? Depends what it is. I've never related to anyone less in my life. First of all, trick question. There are no leftovers. But I live with my girlfriend. She can do it. She's good at it. You know what I saw her do the other day? I saw her scrape into the bin a piece of cooked bacon. Thank you. And it was a good piece. It was crimson with visible crunch. It wasn't sweaty and pink with smeg on. It was a good piece. And she scraped it right into the bin, right in front of me. The bin she loves. I would have been less shocked if I'd seen her put her f***ing laptop in the bin. Couldn't believe it. I have a bad relationship with food. It gives me anxiety. I don't know if anyone else has that anxiety. I'll give you an example. The other day I got so stressed out because I had a kilogram bag of plain pasta that I kept forgetting to use. And I kept thinking, I meant to use the pasta. And every day I would see the pasta and I'd go, oh, God, I'm sorry, pasta, I forgot again. And every day the pasta would look back at me as if to say, you promised, Pierre, you promised. When you took us home from the shop, you swore you'd cook us. It's so cold and dry here in the bag. Why don't you run us a hot bath? And eventually, after 3 weeks of this, I snapped, and I just ate it all at once. It weighed a kilogram dry. I did not enjoy myself. But the point was, once I'd done that, the pasta was over. And the packet could go in the bin. And I could lie on the couch in agony, like a snake in a documentary when the narrator says, he won't feed again for 2 weeks.